Hi there everyone, I hope you're very well. So I had to do this video blog today, I really did. So we're talking about contraception. Now I know that a lot of people ask for my help when dealing with their own fertility, couples wanting to get pregnant. My top tip is always to put your man on zinc, you know, so that it makes them twice as potent. So if you are trying to get pregnant, healthy, great diet, put your guy on zinc. And things usually come together, but I mean, sometimes it's a little bit more complicated than that. But what if you don't want to get pregnant? What if you're looking for a form of contraception that suits? So my history of contraception is I started off on the combined pill. It suited me very well. Never had any issues, no side effects whatsoever. And then I got to that special age where they said you're too old. And I tried various different mini pills, but they didn't suit. And I just decided I was going to give my body a little bit of a break and just get it back to normal. And then when I was considering contraception again, I opted eventually for the implant because I thought it was a lower in hormones. You know, it lasts several years. You don't have to think about taking a pill. You really don't have to worry about your periods or anything like this. So I thought this was quite a good option. Now, for those of you that know me well, you'll know that I've been backwards and forwards to the doctors these last few months. I've been extremely tired, not just a little bit tired, we're talking debilitated tired, and really fatigued and struggling with cold and weight gain and hair loss and all kinds of things. And I was worried, I was panicking because I'm super healthy, I'm usually full of energy, and although I've never been a size 8, I've always been pretty happy with my physique and stuff. And then suddenly it was out of control and I was like, not again. I've only just got over the steroid episode with my guts and now this is happening again, and I just didn't know why. So off I went to the doctors. And quite frankly, the doctors didn't really take me very seriously. They said your heart and lungs are really good and healthy, stop complaining and go away. But I persisted because I felt really poorly and have done for some time. And I had various tests, thyroid tests, cortisol tests, and then I had some private tests done. And after and it annoyed me I had to go private, that my NHS doctor was just, you know, not interested, just repeating the same tests over and over again. They were coming back abnormal, but he wasn't doing anything about it. So I was getting a bit frustrated. So I paid for some private tests, and they said, you know, your cortisol levels are higher. Why is this? You know, are you taking any medication? Is there anything in your system that could be just, you know, cocking this up? And I was like, no, I'm not taking anything, only my vitamins, and, you know. And then my husband said, what about your contraceptive implant? And suddenly a bell went off. So I took off researching. If you want to research, a great place to go is mumsnet.com. All the mums there share information. And the information on the implant shocked me. They gain between 1 and 4 stones. People are tired, severely fatigued, frozen, sleep patterns all over the place, hair falling out. All the symptoms that I had, which are very similar to thyroid disease and very similar to also Cushing's. Now, it may still be Cushing's with me, but I'm going to see whether removing the implant, which I did on Tuesday, helps, and if it does, this will just blow my mind. Now I know ladies, some ladies out there and guys as well, are particularly sensitive because there's a male pill now. They're particularly sensitive to the excess hormones, and it can send us loopy, insane and emotional. And I know some husbands have even said, get yourself back to the doctor because you're not right. And I've been very emotional with it. Now, initially, I was fine, and it's kind of crept up on me without realising, and I was quite shocked at this. So I thought I'd do a blog about it because I want your feedback. I mean, have you found a contraception that works really well for you? Have you had some positive things from the contraception? Have you found something that really doesn't work? And if you're looking for a contraception that doesn't hinder your weight or your health or your energy or your sleep, suggest it. You know, what worked for you might work for someone else. Everyone's unique, but I really feel like, so I thought I'd open up this discussion because I think we need to know more about what we're putting in our bodies. And there's a male pill now as well, and guys are often thinking about vasectomies, and we kind of just take it on the chin, don't we? And we just do it because we don't want to get pregnant. We should be considering more what we're putting into our bodies. And I was told, you know, you can get fat eating healthy as well. I knew I wasn't overeating. I knew I was exercising well. So if you're struggling and you're not getting anywhere fast, consider, is it your contraception that's hindering you? Do you feel like it is? Google it, research it, have a look. You might be surprised, because I know I was. So let's open up the discussion. Some people say, no, mine's wonderful. Some will say mine's fabulous. But either way, more knowledge is always better than none at all. So I hope you're really well. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.